Is today 7:03. Sorry, 37 the beat. Shots were hip hop on the breakfast of $1,000.
Yeah. So that was Lil Baby, you know. But this is my thing. This is my thing. So because I got my GPS on. I need to see where the hell I'm going. So let me introduce myself real quick. So my name is Raimundo Vargas, but everybody calls me Ray. So uh, really, I just want to start doing this whole YouTube thing because I don't know. I need a hobby. I feel a little bit stressed. I think I'm funny, and I think I have a lot of insight on a lot of things that people might be struggling with, just like internally, where I feel like I might help. And I might show you what I do for a living, which is appliance repair. Basically, any sort of household appliance that's inside your house, we can repair, like washers, dryers, refrigerators, cooktop ranges, microwaves, dishwashers, etc. Things like that. So, right now I am in Conroe. Um, so let's see where we're gonna go. I think it's something about a washer leaking or something like that. But this is where I'll take y'all. And I'll record some stuff at home. I don't want to put. I have a total of like 4 daughters, three that are my own, and one stepdaughter, and my significant other. So if y'all see me go like this, cause I gotta cock my head to the side because I'm looking at my GPS, and I don't know why it just made me do a whole U U-turn. What the hell, man? So yeah, let's get it. Also, if y'all see me with this little thing, it's because it's my little microphone. Sometimes I don't want to be talking super loud, like super loud, where y'all can hear me through the mic of my iPhone, because that's where I'm recording this from. So if y'all see me go like this, it's because I'm talking to my little mic. All right, this right here is my mic. All right. Also, another thing, if y'all suddenly start hearing me talk Spanish, all of a sudden it's just shit. This man just done switched up the language on us. Don't worry, I'll put subtitles at the bottom so for y'all non-speaking Spanish people can understand what I'm saying. But the reason I'd probably only be doing that would be because somebody either sees me recording myself and it's like they kind of want to eavesdrop on what I'm saying, and I'll just switch it up on them and then start talking Spanish like, oh sí, estoy trabajando aquí en esta casa, pero tuve que cambiar mi lenguaje porque este pinche vato anda como víbora o nomás atrás de mí cagando palo. Para mi gente mexicana, ya sabes qué pinche pedo es con esta gente metida nomás. A ver, yo quiero también saber qué estás haciendo. Oh, a ver si yo puedo arreglarlo un día otra vez. Entonces, ¿para qué chingados nos hablan? Chingada madre. Yeah, something like that. Alright. So what you say, son? Y'all hear that? Oh, that's basically the drain pump trying to drain itself, but the little propeller don't isn't working anymore. It already wore out, so it's probably running, but it doesn't have enough strength to actually be able to suck anything out. So let me put you guys right here. Okay. So basically what I did was just suctioned it out to see if something was even clogged in there. But nothing was. Water was able to come out. So we just need to replace the fucking drain pump. That's it. Alright. So I just got done with that washer. I did record a little bit of it. I mean, it wasn't much. As soon as I turned it on and I heard a certain sound, it wasn't able to drain, so it needs a drain pump. The propeller on the most drain pumps have this little propeller in order for them to actually be able to push out the water that's inside of them. If that propeller gets worn out to the point where it can't really get good traction, where it can have enough force to, you know, push the water out, it's just gonna be turning on. It's just gonna come on, but it's not gonna be able to push none of the water. So it just needs a drain pump. Yeah, it smelled like shit. It smelled like shit. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they never smell pretty. They never do. Yeah, so all this stuff that I'm doing right now, yeah, I'm gonna put it down on the video and you know, interact with random people that, you know, good, bad, whatever, and then just go from there. So yeah, look at my little mic. I told you, this is my little mic. So yeah, today is going to be not a long day, but I'll probably end up getting home by 7. I usually leave the house around like 6:30, and yeah, I'm usually back by that time. So between usual times I get home is like between 5 and 7. If you add all that up, yeah, it's like I'm working 12 hours almost every day. Well, at least Monday through Saturday. And we don't get paid hourly, so don't think like, oh, my boy making bunch of hours, bunch of OT. Yeah, you must be making, you know, bank. I don't make bank yet. I make bank, just regular bank. We just get paid by whatever we do end up fixing. So by commission, if you want to understand that. So whatever I fix, I get paid. My base pay is more of a 31 per whatever I might fix, something simple. Now for other, I guess, quote unquote harder jobs, more intricate jobs, you get paid a little bit more, so probably double that, so 62. So for example, let's just keep it simple math. If I fix, let's say 100 things in a span of 2 weeks, because we get paid twice a month, so every 15th and every last day of the month, or 30th basically. So let's just keep it like this. If I were to fix, well, we call them credits for whatever we do end up fixing. So if I fix 100 credits in a span of like 15 days, just add that up. That's 100 times, let's just put it at 30. 100 times 30, so that's $3,000 right there. Keep in mind that's before taxes. So when you take out taxes, that's, you know, whatever I take home in. You know, I'm not bragging, trust me, I'm not bragging, but you know, that's a pretty payday. So if you were to split it, if I get paid every 2 weeks, I mean every other week, it's always, I don't know, it's always over $1,000. So between 1,000 and, let's say, like 1,000 and 1,500, like between 1,000 and 1,500, if I were to get paid, like if I were to get paid weekly, but you know, that's somewhat. yeah, it pays the bills. It's interesting. I run into a lot of interesting people, a lot of disgusting ass homes, I will say. They always tell me, oh, I'm sorry for the mess. And obviously I'm not gonna tell them, yeah, have some fucking decency. Why you got your underwear on top of the fan? Why is there underwear on top of the TV, lady? I don't say that. I just have to say the PC answer. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. In my head, I'm like, hell no. I'm not okay with none of this. This is disgusting, bro. No. I won't catch no yeast infection or fungi infection, you know. But little by little, y'all will start seeing some of that shit. But yeah, let's get to it. Next house. I don't know what it is. What is it? Oh, it's a freaking refrigerator, a Samsung refrigerator. I ordered parts for this customer to fix the refrigerator. I believe it was like an ice maker, an evaporator cover assembly, and I wrote down to unclog the drain. So basically, real quick, when you have a French door, a French door is basically a refrigerator with 3 doors. So you got 2 on top for your fresh food section, and the bottom, basically your freezer. So if you open the French door, usually they have a long sliding rail, a drawer at the very bottom of the fresh food section. And if you see water down there, it's because 9 times out of 10 it'll be because the drainage is clogged and it's leaking towards the front instead of the back. So what a lot of people don't know is that there's a drain pan at the bottom of every refrigerator, and your evaporator that has all the Freon in it goes through a cooling stage and a basically defrost stage. So it needs to, you know, dump all that water out that's defrosting whatever's around the evaporator, and it has a little drain pan, and it should lead down to the bottom, and it doesn't stay there because it ends up evaporating because of the compressor that gets so hot back there. So all that water will end up just evaporating over time, and it's not like it fills it up like super high or anything. No, it's just like a little, if you were to see it, it would be just like a sheet of water, and it's real thin. And but what happens is that sometimes either the drain tubes in the back get clogged with lint and it's unable to drain, so the water starts to pile up, and when it starts to pile up, it only has one other way to go, and that's towards the front. So if you don't clear out that drain, you'll still see water down there. And I put that on the notes, and on this recall ticket it said something about water by meat drawer or something like that. So I'm pretty sure whoever went out there, they didn't read the note, which I find a little frustrating because I wrote it pretty big so you can see it and not say that, oh, I didn't see it. So we'll see right now, but yeah, I'll show y'all in a bit. Okay, look. You see that water right there? Let me zoom in. Yeah, that is basically the pan right here. It gets clogged in the back, and the water starts to come out to the front, and then this happens. All that is ice, because right there in the back, that little damper right there opens up and then freezes up everything. And I wrote it down so somebody can unclog it, and they didn't. So basically, what you got to do now is get your little zoom spout and drain that into that hole so it can take out whatever might be stuck in there, and then you'll stop having this little bit of water trickling down. So this is the back, and these are the tubes that I'm talking about. They get clogged up with lint sometimes because that condenser's fan is running, but as you can see, water's passing through now. So everything should be up and running now. This is me coming out of the freaking house. Oh man, that just goes to show you, kids, learn how to read notes. If you learn how to read notes, a dumbass won't have to come back here and finish the job properly. That's what it is. Sometimes it's a heavy job, but it's not that heavy as compared to what I used to do before. So we're good. On to the next one. So we just got done with that last one. And yeah, I mean, I took a video of it and showed you what it is that we need to be doing to fix it. And that's yeah, that's basically what we did. We fixed it. Right now I'm gonna go to a dryer that needs a thermistor and a cutoff fuse. It's getting too hot inside of the dryer, so it just automatically turns off. So what we're gonna do is take it apart and then just replace those two parts and clean out the blower assembly, make sure nothing is in there in order for the heat to be escaping properly. I probably won't show y'all or take y'all in because that's one thing about dryers I don't like. Man, they have a lot of dust, a lot of what you call it, yeah, just a lot of dust, and it's real messy, and it makes me sneeze all this shit. So yeah, I'll let y'all know how it goes. I know it's gonna go good because I'm a badass. I'm a badass in this shit, you feel me? Hey, and we done like that, folks. Yeah. Well, I'm done working now. It's time to go home. But damn, man, y'all gonna see why I get home at the time that I get home. I'm like all the way up north, like Spring, Woodlands, Conroe, Willis. Like, man, I hate working all the way out here, but I mean, I don't work with nobody. I just got to work with myself. Well, I work with some people sometimes when we need to do big jobs, but for the most part, I'm always working alone. And I got my own van. They pay gas. It's just, man, there's a lot of driving. It's usually an hour to get home. An hour every fucking day to get home. Really gets on my nerves when I think about it too much. But I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I show some clips or a little bit of a B-roll of what I be driving through. And this right here, I bought this for like $90. Like $90. And it ain't that bad. I'm gonna just really use this for like visuals. Like if I want to take a picture or something, more video. And look, get that inception on. So let's see. Oh, I'm still recording. Hold on. Man, I hate the sun when it hits me like this. Hey man, and also, hold on, let me take my little mic. And also, I hate traffic, man. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Man, and everybody that drives down 45, either 45 north or 45 south, man, y'all don't know how to drive. There is always an accident every morning, every evening. Like, man, like, geez. Oh, and check this. And sometimes when it's not even that bad of an accident, you know, the police, the ambulance, the firefighter show up. Bro, there's like 5 lanes in the on 45. They block out all of them. Like literally, they just leave one lane open, and it's like, man, why I got to deal with this? Because somebody didn't pay attention while they were driving. Mind you, I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, but I have one hand on the steering wheel. I'm not really looking at my phone all that much. I have my little tripod that connects to the windshield, so it'll hold it in place. So I'm focused. But damn, man, I hate traffic. Hate it. All right, so I didn't even record anything when I got home, because as soon as I get home, man, it's like I need to go into daddy mode, you know, take care of these kids and play with them or put them to sleep. So this is gonna be my outro. Yeah, this is real exciting. Damn, I look sleepy. This is real exciting. I'm gonna title this video "How to Get the Courage to Make Your First Upload." And really, I think my only answer can be just dig deep and just go for it. Take a leap of faith. It's not gonna be pretty, it's not gonna be top notch, but as soon as you get your feet wet, you start, you know, getting comfortable with the situation or whatever it is that you might be getting into, and then, you know, day by day you'll get better, and a year from now it'll be way better. So to anybody thinking about doing this, you know, go for it. I support y'all, got my support. But yeah, we'll see each other soon.